Lieutenant Dustin Martin, Springfield Police. It's DUSTINMARTIN. Alright, at approximately 4:40 this afternoon, officers were dispatched to a report of a disturbance where shots were fired in the 400 block of East Norton. When officers arrived on scene, we located a deceased male near the area 422 East Norton. Officers were able to contact another subject who had a gunshot wound to the arm, as well as two others that were involved in the disturbance. Two subjects were taken into custody on scene. One subject that had a gunshot wound was transported to an area hospital. His injuries were believed to be not life-threatening at this time, and one subject was deceased.
Do you have an approximate age on the deceased male?
The deceased male has not been positively identified yet. We're thinking in the area of about 20 years old.
Was he, I'm assuming, was he shot and where?
Yes, he was shot. I can't confirm where he was shot.
We heard reports, I think, of this possibly being a drive-by shooting. Is there any evidence towards that?
No, we don't believe there was any evidence to support a drive-by shooting. This was, we believe at this time that the subjects all knew each other. There is no threat to the public. All the people that were involved are accounted for, and those that are believed to be involved in the shooting are in custody right now.
And I know you guys have a large section of road blocked off here. Do you know approximately where the shooting occurred?
It was near 422 East Norton, on the property of 422 East Norton.
What happened with this car and the fire hydrant deal?
At some point during this disturbance, the vehicle was traveling through the parking lot and ran off the paved part of the parking lot and struck a tree and a fire hydrant.
And was it one of the suspects?
Disabled. As of right now, it's early in the investigations. That vehicle was involved in the disturbance when it all originated.
So there's originally 3 people involved?
I believe there's 4 people involved.
Okay, so 4 people total involved. One of them is deceased.
Correct.
One of them was transported to the hospital
with a non-life-threatening injury.
And then the other 2 are in custody right now.
Correct. Yes.
So you believe it was a disturbance? All 4 of them were involved?
All 4 were involved in a disturbance. They all 4 knew each other. It was not a random act, is what we believe at this point. But again, it's early in the investigation, and the detectives are on scene, and they will conduct the follow-up investigation portion of this.
So there were 4 subjects involved. Is there anyone that you're still looking for? Or?
No.
Okay.
As of right now, we believe everybody we have everybody involved in the disturbance is accounted for.
And where was that one suspect? Do you know what hospital they were taken to?
I don't know.
It was a gunshot wound, though, that he was transported for?
Yes.
Do you know what type of weapon?
I have not seen any weapons on scene. I can't confirm any weapons at this time, or what type of weapon was used. I believe it was a handgun based on some shell casings that were located on scene.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
And, okay, so 422, if you don't mind, is it these apartments right here?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just right here in this parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you believe the car had something to do with it as well?
Yes.
Okay. I can't think of any other questions. Any charges? Yeah, obviously.
Like I said, this all just happened, a short time ago. Detectives will be doing interviews and follow-up, checking surveillance, that kind of stuff, and any other possible witnesses to track them down. So I can't determine what type, if any, charges will be presented at this time.
How long is this road going to be blocked?
Probably not too long. We'll probably at least open up westbound fairly soon. Eastbound will probably hold for a little while. I would guess here in a couple hours we could probably open up at least one lane, possibly both.
Where did you say you recovered the other 3 suspects? So the shooting took place here. Where did they end up at? Where'd you end up?
Everybody was still located on scene.
Okay.
So all the parties that were involved were located on scene or in close proximity to.
Okay, so they didn't try fleeing.
No.
Okay. Is there anything else you want?
I don't know of anything right now. Like I said, there's no threat to the public at this point from what we believe. Full media release will be issued whenever we have the complete story.
Okay.
So, all
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lieutenant Martin.